every time I try to record, they're like weed eating outside. Hey everybody. Okay, so for today's video, it's going to be a little different. I am going to kind of give you all a 2-in-1. The first part of this video is going to be an informational type video on little tricks and tips I do every week that kind of help me get going. And you know, who knows, maybe you know these, maybe you do these, or maybe they'll be new to you and you know, you'll learn something. So that's the first part of this video. And then the second part of this video is going to be about Happy Mondays. The reason I say it like that is because if you know me, if you follow me on Instagram or Snapchat or Twitter or Facebook or whatever, you know that Happy Mondays is a very big part of my life. It has been for about 1.5 years now, and I just kind of wanted to give y'all a glimpse of it, mainly because I've slowed down on it a lot. Last night was my first time going back in a month, and I probably won't be back. I have a lot of stuff coming up, a lot of Tuesday mornings, that kind of thing. So, you know, gotta slow down on it. It's fine, it's adulting, but I just wanted to kind of give y'all a little glimpse of what it is that I like to do. It is a flip cup society, basically. And yeah, so that's gonna be fun. So let's get started. Okay, so for tip number 1, I'm a very grumpy person in the morning when I wake up, and it's very hard for me to get out of bed. I will lay in bed for like 30 minutes and then I'm rushing to get ready and almost late to work. So one thing I've started doing lately is turning the lights on in my bedroom as soon as I wake up. And I don't turn on the big light, like the ceiling fan light. I have string lights around my bed. I'll plug those in, and it just kind of slowly wakes me up to where I'm not laying in bed or falling back asleep. I'm up usually in 5 minutes. I can't sleep with lights on, so it just helps me get going to where I'm not rushing anymore. This tip is just kind of for people who just don't want to wake up, and it helps me whether I have a 6 a.m. shift and have to get up at 5:30, or if I have slept all day and it's now 2:30 and I really just need to get up. So try it out and see if it works. Tip number 2, this tip would have never thought these would have actually been useful to me, but everybody probably has a grandma or a mom or great grandma or somebody who had these in their bathroom growing up. It's just a pill holder. I bought this for $1 at Dollar Tree. Every day I have to take a daily medication, and then I also take vitamins just to kind of help my immune system because I'm a very sickly person. And it was getting to the point where I was forgetting and just kind of like skipping days. So I saw this, I decided to get it, and it works really well. I just every day pop it open, take what I have to, and then when Saturday hits, it's the last day of the week, just refill it for the week to come. It's really helped me stay on track and make sure that my medication gets taken every single day. Tip 3. So I mentioned this last week in my vlog, my grocery haul vlog. If you did not watch it, go watch it. My mom bought these little takeout containers at Walmart when she came down in January. They're plastic, very dishwasher safe, love them. And I'm a big, you know, I like meal prepping. I'm a big fan of meal prepping. However, I do know sometimes it can be really hard to actually meal prep an entire meal. Like cook the meat, make the veggies, do whatever. So a thing I like to do, especially if I'm running, like I'm in a hurry and I don't have time to throw stuff together for lunch, is at the beginning of the week I'll make about 4 of these and fill them with salad. So just the lettuce, the tomatoes, the cheese. I may put some meat in there, like some chicken or some tuna or something, and then I will just stack them in my fridge. My mom showed me how to, like, she kind of did that together for me when she was down in January, and it helps a lot. I'm a very lazy keto, a very lazy dieter. I really like to be able to just come home and grab something to eat, or when I'm on my way to work, just throw something in my lunch bag. That helps me a lot. If I do end up making meals during the week that I can take to lunch with me, I can use these as dinner, and when I come home I don't have to cook, and it's just super simple, super easy, and I love it. Tip number 4. So this tip has actually been kind of a lifesaver. So I forget things so easy. It's hard for me to keep track of when my bills are due. It's hard for me to keep track of what days I'm supposed to be working. So what I've learned to do, the first and last thing I see every single day, and the first and last thing I see before I leave the house, is my bathroom mirror. I have a huge bathroom mirror. So what I've started doing is I got dry erase markers, and I started writing important facts or dates or appointments or things I just need to remember on this mirror. So like I have a note to take my medicine. I have a doctor's appointment next week, so I have that to remind me. I really need to write to my pen pals because I haven't done that yet. I have it on there to remind me. So I just write a quick message on there just to remind me. When it's done, I wipe it off, all good to go. Here's a picture of it so you know what it looks like. It really has helped me out in the fact that it's easier for me to remember now if I just, as soon as I think of it, write it down real quick. So little tricks just to kind of get your week going. I know they're super simple. I know none of them are like over the top life hacks, but it's what I do on a weekly basis. Thought it might help y'all out. So let's move on to the second part of this video. Happy Mondays. We're decent human beings. Yay. Oh. Mondays, here we come.
Everybody.
Hope you enjoyed the video. It's now the morning after Happy Mondays, but I'm glad you got to see it, and I hope you had fun. Bye.